So, in the previous classes, as we have studied about the ordered list and the unordered list. So, in this class, we are going to implement that. We are seeing one blog page of Coding Ninjas. Here you can see first is the heading, a logo, and then an image is there, and after that image you can see there is a paragraph. Actually, two paragraphs are there. From however to development, another paragraph is there, and after that we can see that there are ordered list. First one is automate, and inside that ordered list we can see the paragraphs. Second one is refactor your code from time to time. Third, learning command. Fourth, invest in productive tools. Fifth, always be curious. So inside that ordered list we have the paragraph, the links, as well as the unordered list. So this is the list under list called nested list. Now focusing on the first ordered list. What's that? Inside the first order list we can see there is a paragraph and then an image also is there. So we will learn to add image later. Now we will focus on text only. We are seeing all the ordered list. In fourth ordered list also we have the paragraphs, we have links also, but we will consider now only as text, not as a link. In fifth one we are considering the link as an unordered list, so it is list under the list. So in total we have 5 ordered list, and we know ordered list is created under the OL tag and list components are enclosed under the LI tag. Inside that LI tag it may be paragraph, it may be heading, it may be links, it may be images. So let's start from the first ordered list. Let's start our coding. First what we write? We write the exclamation doc type HTML for telling the browser that it is a HTML document. Doc type HTML. Right, after that we write HTML opening and closing HTML, right? So our Sublime text editor automatically write down this structure, the basic structure. Now inside the head we write the title, which are shown under the browser tabs. What is that? This is 5 tips for front-end web development. So inside the title tag, which comes under the head tag, we will write 5 tips for front-end web development, right? Now we will come to the body sections. Inside the body sections we can see first it is heading. We have 2 paragraphs, right? So we will add two paragraphs under the p tag, opening p tag and the closing p tag. Now we will copy and paste these paragraphs from the blog page to our Sublime text editor page, right inside our code. Just Ctrl C, Ctrl V, paste it. We have successfully included the first paragraph. Now the second paragraph, opening p tag, closing p tag, and inside that copy and paste that paragraph. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So we have successfully copied our second paragraph, right? After that, come to the list. We have total 5 order list. So we have to create OL tag, and inside that 5 list items are there. 5 order list are there, and inside that 5 order list we can have heading, paragraph, images, links, etc. So we are creating order list. Cross OL tag is used for the order list, opening OL tag and closing OL tag. And the list items, we have 5 list items are there. So we will create 5 opening li and closing li, right? Ctrl C for li and opening li and closing li, and Ctrl V for 5 times. Ctrl C, Ctrl V for 5 times. Enter. Ctrl V, 4, 5. So we have 5 times, right? Now we will focus on the first order list. What we have heading. We will consider it under H4. As we know, we have H1 to H6 heading tag. Since it is of lower priority, so we will consider as H4 automate, right? After that we have the paragraph. So first include the heading H4, opening H4 and closing H4, right? H4, closing H4, and inside that automate we have to write just Ctrl C, the automate from the blog page that we are open in the Chrome browser. Ctrl V, and after that we have the paragraph, right? So Ctrl C, 2 paragraphs are there, no? In the first order list we have 2 paragraphs. So Ctrl C, and we write it under p tag, opening p tag, closing p tag, and then Ctrl V for the first paragraph. Ctrl V. So we have successfully copied the first paragraph. Second paragraph will also come under p tag or the first ordered list. Here image also is there. We will learn to add image later on. We are focusing on text only now. So copying the second paragraph, Ctrl C, and it will also come under p tag, right? Opening p tag, closing p tag, and then Ctrl V. So we have successfully copied the second paragraph of the first ordered list. Now we will focus on the second order list. It consists of heading, which is refactor your code from time to time, and then we have paragraph also, which will come under p tag. So first we are going to create heading, which will come under h4, right? So in the second order list we have h4 opening h4 tag, closing h4 tag, and then copy paste the heading right from the blog page to our Sublime text editor. Control C, Control V. So we have successfully copied our fourth second heading, right? Copy the paragraph of the second ordered list and paste it under the p tag of the second ordered list, right? Control V. So we have successfully completed our second ordered list. We will come to the third order list. What it consists of? It is similar to the second order list. So we just the heading, which will come under the h4 tag, and the paragraph, which will come under the p tag. So just copy the heading, right? Learning commands line is the way to go. So we are creating the h4 tag, opening h4 tag, and the closing h4 tag. We will paste that copied item here. Control V. After that we have the paragraph, which will come under the p tag. Opening p tag, closing p tag. Just copy the text from the blog page and paste it on our text editor. Control C, Control V. So we have successfully done our third order list. We will check our work done till now by opening in browser, right? So we will save it first. After that we will open in browser. We will save using Control S, right? So type Control S and then open in browser. Refresh the page. So see here, oh, we have done one mistake, that we have not created the heading. See the blog page, there is heading there also, 5 tips for front-end web development, but in our HTML page we have not done the heading. So let's go and create the heading first in the body part. We will create it under h1 tag because it is of high importance. So under h1 tag we will write 5 tips for front-end web development. h1, opening h1 tag, closing h1 tag, and then Inside that we have 5 tips for front-end web development. Try Control C. We have written in the title, so it is easy for us for copying and pasting that. Right. Now Control S, save, refresh the page in the browser. Now you can see 5 tips for front-end web development is the heading of the body part, right? After that we have the ordered list, and inside that paragraph is there, second ordered list, third ordered list, and inside that paragraph is there, same as we have in the blog page of the actual website, right? Third also order list contains the same, the heading and the paragraphs. Since in the fourth order list we have not written in our code anything, now we are previewing our code for checking whether we are writing correctly or not. So till now we are correct. We will go for the fourth order list. What's that? It consists of the heading and the paragraph is there. So heading will come under h4 tag and the paragraph will come under p tag. So let's code it. We are going to see the fourth ordered list, and inside li tag we are going to create first headings there, so it will come under h4, right? And what's that? Opening h4 tag and closing h4 tag. Invest in productive tools. Copy from the blog page. Control C and then Control V. After that we have paragraph, which will come under p tag, opening p tag, closing p tag. Control C from the blog page, right? And then paste it on our Sublime text editor. Control V. So we have successfully completed our fourth ordered list. Now we will come to the fifth ordered list. It consists of the heading, which will come under h4 tag, and then the paragraph, which will come under p tag, and then we are assuming this links as an unordered list, so it will come under ul tag, right? So here is the interesting part. In list, ordered list, unordered list is inside the order list, so it is of case of list under list, which is called nested list, right? So let's code it, right? First it is heading, always be curious. Heading name is always be curious. So we will create h4 tag, opening h4 tag, and sorry, I have created first the p tag, but it should be first h4 tag. After that paragraph is there, so h4 tag, closing h4 tag, and then copy, Control C, Control V, paragraph, copy the paragraph, which will come under the p tag, right? So copy and paste it, copying it, control C, control V. After that we have the unordered list, right? We are assuming the links as unordered list. So unordered list tag is ul, right? So we will use ul, unordered list, opening ul and the closing ul, and inside this we use list li tag for what are the, how many lists are there total. I think css weekly, html5 weekly, javascript weekly, web design weekly, code of total. These are the total 6 are there. So we have to create 6 unordered lists, right? Let's create it. Li, we have to list component, we have 6 list components, so we have to write li and closing li and opening li tag for 6 times, right? So we are writing 6 times, 3 4 5 6, right? What are the list component? First one is what? css weekly, right? So inside the li tag we will write css weekly. First unordered list is created. Second unordered list, what's that? html5 weekly, html5 weekly, right? Third unordered list is what? javascript weekly. See the blog page here, I'm seeing here, from seeing here, right? See the blog page here, html5 weekly. After that we have javascript weekly, right? So we will write javascript weekly. After that we have web design weekly. We will add web design weekly. After that we have code drops, so we will write code drops. After that we have shop talk podcast, right? Shop cast podcast, right? So we have created the unordered list. After that we have, see the blog page here, we have the paragraph, right? From here up till here only, up till here we have the paragraph, right? So after the unordered list we have paragraph, so it will come under p tag, opening p tag and closing p tag. We have copied earlier, so we are pasting it. So I think we have completed now. Just save using Ctrl S. Now open in browser, refresh the page. You can see this is the unordered list. These are the unordered list created under the order list, having the paragraph as well. So we have learned to create a page which have text only. Note the image, note the link. So we will learn to create it, insert it later in the video. Thank you very much.